going on, guys? It's been a little while. I got my hair cut, so the mullet's gone after 4 years of having that. Got a little hot. But anyway, I haven't really done much with the truck other than getting stuff ready for powder coat. The front axle's actually gone. That's getting rebuilt, so that should be coming back tomorrow. The rear cross member's back from powder coats, and I got my coilovers together. They're wrapped chrome now, the bodies of them, and I'm looking at it. It looks so good. So I'm gonna show you. Here's the cross member in blue. It looks so good. I'm so excited. And here's the springs. This is a rear shock. I wrapped that chrome last night, all of them. It turned out really good. So I haven't really decided where I want to put this reservoir mount, because for the fronts I'm doing that. There'll be a mount on the top. For the rear, I'm thinking something like that, somewhere over here. I also will have this gone, so that'll be out of the way. I'm thinking something like this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think I should do for the reservoir mount. But yeah, so got some powder on the truck. Same thing with the cradles. Those are on there. Let's show you what I've also been collecting since I haven't made any videos. Oh, here's the rest of the springs. All nice put together with the purple powder coat. These right here I picked up from Backyard Fab. They are my cradle, or not my cradle. These are my 4-lane clevises for the front axle, which is obviously not here. I have to put that together. I have to get tubing. Backyard Fab also made these for me. These are my cradle cross braces. So I got to get bolts for that, and then I got to get these. I got to find a shop that'll dip chrome. So I want to get all my 4-link bars chromed. I think it'll just look good. But anyway, so kind of what the plan is for the day. I got to finish painting this grill for my buddy. So I had a few marks I had to get rid of, but it's super smooth now. Now I just got to finish painting it, clear it, and then it's gone. I'd like to try and get this. Oh, holy shoot. Oh my God, I had a sneezing attack, but we're good now. So, as I was saying, I'd like to get that rear axle truss welded on today. Clock the pinion angle to 2 degrees, and try and get that thing sent out to powder coat on Monday. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm going to get the front axle because it should be done. I'm learning how to rebuild it with my coworker, so he's the one doing it. But I also got my high steer knuckle in. So here's the high steer knuckle. This ran me like $970. It is so expensive. All right, what's up, everybody? So we got back today from doing some work on the front axle. So all the races are in and the inner axle seals are in. Tomorrow I'm going back there tomorrow and the ring gear is torqued and bolted onto the carrier. I'm going back there tomorrow to put the pinion in, set backlash, and put the carrier in, and then the axle comes home. The guy is teaching me how to do it, so I'm actually learning quite a lot, and that made me want to come home and look at this rear axle. The axle truss is now welded onto the axle. Tyler did a pretty good job welding this. So I'm running through how we did this because I didn't record any of it. So we cut the leaf perches off. We set the axle up on jack stands under the truck as if it was ride height with the springs compressed. And then the pinion was still in the axle at the time. We took a string from the transfer case and ran it to the pinion, getting us a pretty straight line, but rough estimate. And then we took an angle finder and just kind of set it on the string to kind of figure out what that angle was. That angle was roughly 16-ish degrees. And then from there, Backyard Fab said we needed to be within 2 degrees of that drive shaft angle. That line was simulating the drive shaft. Now this only works if you're gonna do a one-piece drive shaft with a double cardan joint. If you're doing something else, this will not work. But anyway, that's what we did to find the angle of this axle, or this pinion. So we angled it at 15 degrees. It's within 1 degree of each other. And then from there, we just set the axle truss on top, zeroed it with an angle finder on top to set it on the truss, and zeroed it, marked it, and then we had, at the time, we had the rear crossmember on there, and we ran a bolt through with a string coming down, kind of like, actually we made our own thing. Of course it's like buried, but basically it did that, and it pointed exactly, that's how we got the axle dead straight under the truck. It was with that. But, and then I was worried about this for so long, about my breather, and my brake lines also go to this. So the breather still threads, but I'm gonna have to do something else for the brake lines, because originally this sat on the axle like that. But that, you know, that might work. You know, give me a minute. I'm gonna see if that works. This actually might still work for what I need it to. So I'll just have to cut this knob off, and then this thing should fit flush. It'll hit the truss, but that's okay. I might even just trim it down. If I might not even cut it all the way off. Just trim it down, and it should be pretty good. Because worst case scenario, I'll just get a new one of these, and I'll just run the brake lines through. I'll figure something else out for the brake lines, but I'll probably run them through the truss to hide everything. I'll see if I can update very soon. I've also been having issues with my uploads, not uploading right away or failing. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out a new solution to get faster uploads. But that's it for now. See ya.